Hello Luke, Laura and friends. I realise these videos have been a bit sporadic lately. I've just been very tired and very busy and trying to get into the swing of putting them up again after surgery, because obviously having bed rest really sort of threw out the sink of it and everything, because I just couldn't ever figure out what day it is. This will be going straight up off my phone onto YouTube because I am so tired. I cannot edit it. I just cannot focus, and I promised Laura and Luke on Skype last night you'd be getting something today. So you're getting a little bed chat. I'm in bed. I've got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which I'm going to start rereading again. I don't have a copy of the films here, and I've been really wanting to watch them for ages. So I was like, well, I've got the books, so I might as well read them and get the same thing. So I've got a book, I've got some biscuits, and I've got a cup of tea. I'm in bed in my PJs, and Pete's not here, so I might as well have a little chat. Don't know what we're going to chat about. What do I ever chat about? Chat shit most of the time. I am very tired. I've just finished a five days in a row of work, which I realise is, the norm. But when you work in retail, it's a lot, because 5 days isn't just 5 days, it's, hours on your feet. And right now my feet are throbbing, my knees hurt, my hips hurt, and I am very much looking forward to my day off tomorrow. I'm giving blood tomorrow, so I might take you with me to that, and that might be in next week's video, maybe. Don't hold me to that. Yeah, I'm giving blood tomorrow, my day off. Because a day off's never really a day off. Well, I'm going to do some laundry. That's exciting content, laundry. I'm going to do some laundry and then give blood in the afternoon. Or evening, it's like 5 o'clock, my appointment. I can tell I've not been doing this much because my arms are so out of shape from trying to hold this camera. I'm going to get a tripod. I've been looking at phone tripods and trying to figure out which one's best for me, so video angles will be better from now on. It'll also help me look at the actual camera, I think, because I tend to wander like this. I'm editing and I'm like, Emma, look at the fucking camera. So that's tomorrow's plan. I'm giving blood tomorrow on my day off. But yeah, so work today was, just kind of traumatic as ever. It was just a shit day. Shit day at work, shit people. Shit happens. And then I come home and, long story short, I nearly burned the kitchen down. That was terrifying. There was literal fire, and I've never been more scared, and both my parents rang me to make sure I was alive. Oh, this is what happens when Pete has gigs out of Hull. I have to, function on my own. It's never good. Oh. So, a little bed chat. Some real talk bed chat. I've been thinking a lot about what it means to be lost. Not to be lost in life, not to be lost with my future, not to be lost geographically, but to lose yourself and who you are and what that means. And because I felt lost, I felt like myself and who I am and who I thought I was. I felt I've lost contact and touch with that person that I am and myself, therefore myself. And I think really what being lost is most of the time is not noticing the changes in yourself. It's you changing it as a person, but you not being aware of it. Sometimes the changes are bad. Sometimes it's, you stop doing things you used to love, but then you can just change that and start doing them again slowly, or find other things you love. Or sometimes it's good things. Sometimes it's, actually, I used to have all these what I deemed bad qualities, but actually I feel lost because actually I've, grown up and changed these bad qualities. I myself have felt lost with myself, but I'm just changing, I think. A lot has changed in a year. A lot has changed in 6 months, a month, the world's forever changing, and, nothing stays the same. Nothing's constant in this world, and people included. And, I'm in a very different environment to where I was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Not 6 months ago, because I was working at the same job and being in the same bed, and you become a bit. I think when there's not a lot of change around you in your environment, you yourself become the change. Because I think humans, although we sometimes crave change, we actually need consistency. No, sometimes as we crave consistency, we actually need change to develop and go forward and thrive in society. So I think when your environment doesn't change, you yourself become to change and develop new patterns and new consistencies that were never there before. Like, I now have a pattern on my days off. I do laundry and iron. That was never, well, that's just, something small and superfluous, but, things change, and I never would have done that. I used to spend my days off sleeping, whereas now, you become a bit more domestic, or, just other changes as well, more profound changes. More profound changes. I used to deal with stress one way, and now I deal with it much more rationally, or I'm trying to deal with it more rationally, and that's a more profound change. And I deal with adversity. When I'm faced with adversity, I used to react one way, now I react a different way. I won't get into that. But yeah, so that's my theory on losing yourself. It's not actually you're losing yourself, you're just changing, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad, but from that, when we identify it, we can mould it ourselves. That is all I have for you. A little thought, a bedtime thought. Look forward to the next instalment of Bed Chats with Emma. Take care. I love you both. I'll see you next week.